What is going on at YouTube? It is Hydra Lobby. I am now back on my main account because we have some awesome stuff to show you guys today. Because of the new update on Treasure Quest, if you guys don't know, the new map that came out, which is Candyland, is out. We're gonna try and do some medium today, which is level 80. We're currently 108. One of the new updates was that the dual wield is now different. You actually have to choose a hand on what you want to, what and how you want to dual wield. So you're gonna have to use two different weapons now. So if you had any previous weapons, it's best just to hold on to them. That way you're not destroying them and getting rid of them. Because if they're a pretty decent weapon, it's best to have it now. One of the quests that I got earlier, which was for the grass blade, and I wanted to kind of research and figure out where it was at. So that way, when I made this video, it was easy for you guys to get. Which is the lava one was behind the house on the left over there, across the river. And as you can see through the water fountain, that is where the grass blade is. So you just go through there, boom, bada bing, you get it. A new code is here called Update 2. I've already used the code. It gives you a free level up. So I was 107, now I'm 108. But yeah, let's get right into this dungeon and check it out. I have done the dungeon once on the easy difficulty, so I blazed through it pretty quickly, so I kind of understand what I'm doing. But I want to see how demon is. It's going to be a bit of a slow process, but we'll see how it goes. So kicking off, I mean, okay, so we start off with 49 people just right off the bat. So let's see on how well we can get through this. It looks like it's pretty easy for being a level 80 dungeon. And it has multiple floors. It has 3 floors by the look of it. It looks like the door is down here, and there we go, we are 109 now. Oh, they just fall from the ceilings. That's actually pretty handy for us. Alright, so this is one of the new mini bosses that are here called Sweetie. Has a gigantic popsicle or fudgesicle or creamsicle, that's what it is, a creamsicle, because you can tell by the flavor, and then the white at the bottom making it a creamsicle. Okay. Let these guys fall down. And I'm not gonna lie, with the kind of the map design, I do kind of like the way how this looks, to be honest. Like, I don't know what it is about it, but it just kind of feels right, you know? Like, we fought so many other things, now it's time for us to fight our favorite foods, you know? Like, that's what it kind of, you gotta get that sense for. Like, oh no, I had to fight off my favorite foods that I really love. I think that's kind of funny in a way. Some people might not even agree with me on that, but this is actually, I'm not gonna lie, this is a pretty interesting dungeon. I do like it a lot. Just for this first room, I mean, there was a lot of guys we had to fight. 49. Second room is 31, which is quite impressive, to be honest, having this many creatures. Looks like we have a little chocolate pool, I guess, down there. I don't know if that hurts you if you fall in. There is a ladder to get out, so I would assume well, here we'll do a quick test. We'll just jump in and see what happens. So no, you don't take any damage. That's good to know. So that way, if you accidentally fall in, or if there's like a Reaper or any other type of mini boss, because you can't have the old bosses in this. Like, as you can see right there's a Brute. So if there's like a Reaper or something, or the Brute that picks you up and throws you into there, then you'll know that you're not going to take any damage whatsoever, so you'll be fine. Which is actually pretty handy if you really think about it. So that way, if you're ever doing tactics or you're trying to do speed runs, you know you're not going to have any problems whatsoever if you land in, I guess that we would call that the chocolate, I guess. I mean, it's kind of what it goes for. If not chocolate, then maybe pudding. We're not going to throw that on there. But I'll let you guys decide to that. You just put down in the comments what you guys would rather call that. But so far, it's pretty easy to go through. Yet again, I am 109 now. So it's a bit easy to go through. My damage isn't insane or anything. So, but yeah, I mean, not gonna lie, do really enjoy this dungeon. A lot. It's very colorful too. That's another thing I do like about it, is because with one thing that I did have an issue with Dungeon Quest when they released Underworld was that it was too dark and it just didn't really fit, and some people couldn't really see too well, and I was one of those people who had trouble really seeing in the dungeon and trying to figure out where stuff that is at. One thing that I would recommend to the creator of the game is adding some type of feature that kind of points you in the right direction, so that way you know which way is the correct way to go. Now, let's see, how fast can we kill a Reaper? Too bad, not too bad. A bit slow. I need to upgrade my stuff and get better weapons and whatnot. Preferably another katana. And they also do have some new mythicals. They have some new Dominus masks that you can equip, which we'll look at the end of this dungeon. Kind of look into the collection to see what kind of items we can speculate what they can be. One of the other new mythical weapons they have is another katana that I did see from the shadow from it, and I have unlocked I think one item so far in this new dungeon, maybe two because of the gummy bear wand, and maybe the blueberry lollipop. I got those from questing, so we will see. One thing about this room is that once you come upstairs, you can see that the door is right where the upstairs portion is. So I would recommend when you come into that room, go upstairs, take the right side first, then wrap yourself to the left. That way you're closer to the door, especially when it comes to the boss fight. So this is one of the abilities the boss does now, which is a little annoying in my opinion. It's not too bad. As long as you just don't get hit by it. And he does have a force field, as you were able to see. There are buttons in the corner here, the side of that room, and then up there. So my preferred path, as I like to take, is go over here, and then you want to go up, and then you want to go grab that last button. If by any chance, I don't know if the shield regens, but if the shield does regen, then I would recommend that if he's on low HP and stuff, I would recommend getting this last, since it's right next to the door, and it's a bit of a hassle to go up to grab. But I do think that for this dungeon, it's not too bad with those laser beams, to be honest. They can be a little bit tedious at times and hurt you, but it's a pretty easy to dodge. It's just not that hard whatsoever. And then now we can attack this beautiful Triceratops dragon thing going on here. Hopefully we can do enough damage to kill him. And there we go. That is the dungeon. We're going to quickly bounce out of here and see what our rewards are, and then we will go straight into the collections and see what we have to look forward to for item wise. Like I said, for a couple of the mythicals, we have the katanas, we have the Dominus. I think I'm getting a little brain dead. There we go. Now we're loading in. Alright, so we got a cookie top hat, which is one of the new legendaries, so that's actually a really good roll. I am very impressed with that, and this is a magic, magic hat. So let's go ahead and check out what this looks like. Ooh, that actually doesn't look too bad. It looks very tasty, very appetizing. I do kind of like that, to be honest. Alright, so let's go ahead and go back into the backpack and look at the collection. So obviously we've collected quite a bit over time. It looks like they added No, that's for questing for here. Okay, so alright, so with this, ooh, okay, so yes, we got a new katana, we got 2 Dominus helmets, we had a scythe which actually has 3 little slices, or hooks, blades, whatever you would really call it on that. We have a double-ended lollipop by the looks of it, because you can barely see, if you look close enough, there's these little tiny bumps on the side which gives it that lollipop type of look to it, so I can easily tell that that's a double-sided lollipop. We have a kind of weird helmet. I don't know how they're gonna make this look, but if I had to predict, since it's candy themed, maybe these are like a cone helmet with all the cones from each individual ice cream probably. And so we got this top hat here. It's if I had to predict on what type of top hat it would be for being a legendary, probably like a chocolate hat, you know, something that would be candy themed. That's my prediction for that. Obviously with the candy. We got some orb here, which I would assume it would be a weapon, so it's probably going to be maybe a gumball. That's I would predict, and I think that's probably what it would be. Oh, actually, from the Sweetie, if you think about it, the little mini boss that we had to fight that blows the bubbles. That's probably what that could be. So it is bubble gum. And every time you it could be a magic thing. So anytime you blow a bubble, it does a pop and does damage. Then we got a lot of ice creams. We got ice cream cones with the ice creams pop. We got popsicles. We got a new version of which weapon was that? Was that from Crystal? I can't remember which weapon it was from. Maybe it was from one of my quests. Yes, so it's one of these right here. We have another version of that. Got a couple of new staffs here, new helmets. We got a crown. We got that would probably be ice cream in a way, maybe like a Sunday hat. Got one with horns. So this is probably oh, this is I actually do know what that helmet is. That helmet is this helmet right here, the Cooking Mecha. That is what that helmet is there. We got the chocolate mess, which is an ice cream cone upside down. I didn't even realize that I had this shop, or kind of forgot it was here. Yeah, we got some, different types of lollipops and ice cream. And, oh, and we also have a cookie, which would be in the green section of that. Yeah, quite a bit of things. Probably another bubble gum here or something. A couple, maybe a cone hat right there. So there's a lot of stuff to do. In this update. Hopefully you guys get lucky and get some really good stuff like I did. I actually did not expect the legendary and I got one. I'm very actually thrilled about that. So yeah, hopefully this was helpful. Again, with the code, the new code is update 2, and the grass blade is in the water fountain back there. But if this video has helped you, please leave a like down below. Hit that subscribe button so you guys know when new videos come out. I'll be trying to keep up to date with treasure quests. Every time a new code comes out, I'll post it. I'll even have codes in my friend's Discord, because that's kind of where everyone's at, so I'm going to try and help her out, and there's going to be a code list there. I will try and post one in my Discord if you guys do join up on it. That's totally up to you. I'm not going to force you guys, but I'm going to leave you guys out. You guys have a fantastic rest of your guys' day, and I'll see you guys in the next one.